Maybe I've put this into the video too. If so, I'm going to continue the story. I bit the inside of my lip out in PE. There was blood, quite a lot of blood. I had a hole there. Did the teacher let me go get a drink from this rather crappy fountain in the... Well, this was in the year 7 and year 8 school. We had 2 different schools. It was divided into 2. Year 7s and 8, and then years 9, 10, 11 and 6th form. But back in that school, PE, was I allowed to go drink from the fountain to wash the blood out my mouth? Was I hell? I had to stay in there and help everyone put all the bloody PE equipment back before I can go get a drink. There I was, bleeding out my mouth. I had to put all the bloody PE equipment away. So what the hell is this? Yeah. Yeah, when I go, you can drive through to Peach's castle there, but I'm not going to do that. That's a big jump, big bounce. What's more in the GCSE German? Because I did German for GCSE. Needless to say, I did crap. But that's mainly because on the listening one where you put a tape recorder out and you got to listen to what's being said and then answer the questions in this booklet and whatever. Yeah, I could not hear anything that people were saying on that tape recorder, and I wasn't the only one. I mean, I was on the other side of the bleeding sports hall, and I could not hear one word. It all sounded like mumbling to me. So I don't know, I failed it because of that, because I couldn't hear a damn thing and not many people could. I'd be surprised if many people actually managed to get a good grade in German. Because that would have screwed many, many people up. And not just me. My GCSEs were shocking anyway. I still got a couple of C's though, so it wasn't so bad. Had to retake maths though. Yep, I retook maths. I got a U at first because I failed on one test. And if you failed that one, then you failed the whole damn thing. I don't think I failed it by much though, which was just another kick in the balls. I retook it and I got a D, which is good enough for me because I was in the low set. I was never good at maths. I've never been good at maths. Though I was good at... What am I doing here? Though I was good at algebra for some reason. I couldn't do times tables all that well, but give me an algebra problem and like Nostradamus apparently. You know, I'm doing algebra like there's no tomorrow. You know, up the algebra. Yeah. And then I did GNVQs and I got 3 A's. Haha. Including a 93 out of 100. Which was pretty sweet. So many things about school that I could talk about. I mean, Christ, I can make a good stand-up routine about it. Go away. Yay, DK got points. Look at that. Yoshi not doing so well. I may have screwed him over here. God. Graphics, that was another thing. Oh, I think I won here. Thank you very much. Still want another race. Bowser's Castle. And then of course you go to college. And of course, where did I go to college? I went to an art college. Yeah, don't be an artist, people. It sucks. You don't get work. There's nothing out there. I mean, I graduated about a month after the recession hit. Let me tell you, no jobs. Nothing. That was 5 years ago. 4 years ago. Whenever the hell it was. I think it was 5 years ago. Anyway, in all these years I've been an artist, how many jobs have I personally seen in the job centre? 2. Do I work as an artist these days? Do I hell? Of course I don't work as an artist. I'm a starving artist, people. I know what the term starving artist means, and Yoshi's actually doing good in this one. Nice. When people say starving artist, they mean it, because you do starve. Biojets are added into the what's it version? Whatever it was in, the 3DS possibly. I think I've knocked DK over the edge. That is awesome. Thank you very much. And he's back again. Oh, but that college was fun though. I do wish I made that bloody Mario Party board game I had the idea for. It's my final project of the first, was it? Second year of the fine art before I moved to illustration. But of course, being an artist, that means I've got to do, god damn it, got to do loads of life drawings. Yep, I saw many a naked person. Pose. Yeah, mainly women. Few men. But honestly, once you're in there, you got your ease out. Doesn't matter who the hell it is. Even if they are a crazy woman who decides to mumble and talk to herself on the train as she walks up and down the carriages. Seriously, there's this one woman who we had quite a bit for some reason. I mean, she wasn't thin, shall we say, she was a bit chubby, so there was about 5 rolls of fat on her stomach. I'm not joking here. She used to. Well, I seriously God, she used to walk up and down the train carriages all the time, talking to herself. She was even walked to the college talking to herself. At one point I debated whether she had a very small phone in her ear, but no. She was seriously talking to herself, this woman. She was crazy. And she kept fidgeting. That was the worst thing. I mean, I'll get a good pose. She get a good pose in. Things will be going well. I got a good drawing going here. And then she fidgets. And not only does she fidget, she puts herself back in the wrong bloody position, so I've got to change the flaming drawing. I wasn't happy about that. Got another woman with scabs all over her knees. God. Got another woman with, shall we say, nipples? First place, thank you very much. And you, she got points, hooray. Nipples like ping pong balls. Not only that, but she winked at one of the girls in the class. Yeah, that was freaky. God, those huts were cold as well. I mean, they were really, really cold. First place! Luigi didn't get points, you suck, man. But they were cold as in cold. I mean, luckily I sat next to their radiator every time. At one point, even we had to pose, because there was only 3 of us that turned up one day. But when I say pose, we're not naked or anything. We had to do clothes pose. We just had to sit down in there, fully clothed, for the whole length of a music track. It was pretty easy actually. I looked at a colour mark and debated whether it was red or purple. It was purple. That was a fun few minutes. Didn't even need to go to it as well, so I skipped it once just so I can go into my Zelda Twilight Princess. Then I can go on. So I didn't have to do animation in the afternoon because I gave that up. And we didn't have to do it, so I just thought, so this, I'm going home. Go get my game, go home, go play it. College was fun. That was at least enjoyable. I got to do a Resident Evil project. I mean, how often do you get to do that? That was awesome, that project. I loved that college. That was fun times in the fine art course. Illustration, it had its ups and downs. I'll tell you more about that in the next video, people. Gold trophy. 2 golds and a bronze. Not silver, bronze. Well, see you there, because this has been 2 videos. See you next.